And on the rail, Waterford Girl going up against the boys here today. One of three mares in this race. 4-year-old mare by E.L. Rocket, the trotting sire. Waterford Girl, Neldy McDonald in the seat for trainer Andrew Campbell. Coming in off a strong second at this level last time out. First up on that day, second by 4 to Cool Do, 59-3. And a wire-to-wire winner, two-back from the rail in 2 minutes, 1/5. Both starts right here in Truro. Good second, three-back as well from off the pace. Another gutsy effort on the outside, 51 for Neldy. 29-2 closing quarter. That was down at the 501 level. So marching up the class ladder and doesn't look like she cares who's she's in again. She's going to hit the board. And so I think she can hit the board again coming off those strong 3 performances in her last 3. So Waterford Girl, another good play in here at 4-1.
Starter calls the entries in behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. It's 4th race post time.
Excellent group assembled for this 4th race. And that group is lining up in behind the Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. It's post time for the 4th. Let's go up to Joe Kelly for the call.
Fourth race, top of the stretch. Waterford Girl, Marmashi Charlie, Just a Country Boy, Crime Boss, Lady in Paradise, Going Yard, and Rise and Horizon. They're off. In the fourth, on the inside, Wanted for Girl, along with Just a Country Boy. Those two quick off the gate from the far outside. Horizon is on the limb third. Marmashi Charlie emerges in the fourth spot, grabbing a seat fifth is Crime Boss. Away in sixth, that's Lady in Paradise. The early trailer is Going Yard. On to the Redland Farms backstretch as they approach the opening quarter, and Water for Girl is out front and showing the way. Left on the limb is Just a Country Boy second. Along the inside, Marmashi Charlie in for the pocket journey third. Moving up into fourth is a Crime Boss backing off and finding a gap in five. That is Horizon. Then we go back to the trailing duo, Lady in Paradise and Going Yard. They continue off the turn, 27-4. Snappy opening panel as the field races up to the midway point. And out front, showing that way, is Water for Girl. Out there, a length and a quarter. In the pocket is Marmashi Charlie. Content to follow along second. Out first up, here comes Crime Boss third. Inside in four is Just a Country Boy. Gap to the cover outside fifth. That's Lady in Paradise. Then back to Going Yard, and Horizon is now sitting in the 7 spot. 58-2 was the half. On to the backside as they approach three quarters, and Crime Boss on the outside is sticking ahead in front. Trying to fight back. Water for Girl at the rail second. Along the inside and getting that perfect journey. Marmashi Charlie is there third. Outside and still gapped out second over. That is Lady in Paradise inside, and moving up is Just a Country Boy. Three wide from the back is Going Yard, and Horizon is the trailing one. On to the 7/8 they head. 128-2 was the three quarters. Crime Boss a slight advantage on the outside. Gamely fighting back at the rail is Water for Girl. Outside and moving three wide now third. That's Marmashi Charlie. They straighten out for the stretch drive. Led home by Crime Boss. Marmashi Charlie up on the far outside in the passing lane. That's Just a Country Boy, but it's Crime Boss up to win it. Second is Water for Girl, and Just a Country Boy who will get the show spot. Mile paced in 1:58-3.
Well, this guy doesn't mind the fresh air a bit. Talked about him prior to the race. He doesn't mind overland, and he was overland here today. Crime Boss grinding out this first over tough victory. Water for Girl on the front end. 27-4, big opening quarter for Water for Girl, and that she had to pay for that early quarter late in the mile. And I think because of that early quarter, she wasn't able to fight off Crime Boss at the finish. But what a really good effort from Water for Girl. The mare up against the boys. That's a real a tall ask for a mare in against horse, but she performed well on the front end. 58-2 to the half, 128-2 to the three quarters. Time of the mile, 158-3 for Crime Boss as he grinds at the victory and wears down Water for Girl on the front end. But she was good for the deuce at 6-1, and Just a Country Boy up the inside there for the show dough. 4-1-3 unofficially here in race 4. Crime Boss and Kenny Parker back in the Woodmere Farms winner circle in just a moment.
Now back in the Woodmere Farms winners enclosure is the fourth race winner, Crime Boss, 5-year-old son of Roll with Joe. So to the Western Hanover Dam on Lawful Smile by Rod Garland of Sydney. He's trained by Dave Carey and driven by Kenny Parker. Crime Boss in 158 and 3.